All right. This question is from Kathy. Kathy said, both of you have built such successful businesses.
That's like a tongue twister.
I know.
Kathy
successful.
Kathy put too many S's in a row.
Like, say that a few times fast. Okay. Let me start it over. Kathy says, both of you have built such successful businesses. You have gone from one level to the next and keep climbing. Do either one of you have a business coach for any of your businesses?
Good question.
If so, when did you know that you needed one? If not, why don't you have a coach? And how do you keep getting to the next level?
Okay. We do 100% hire coaches sometimes, but in the beginning, you need someone to kind of help you put all the pieces together, right? And so we've had mentors. We had mentors in the first couple of years of our business, people we met through relationships. We hired a couple of coaches. We hired a coach for about a year that really helped us change the game in our business and kind of structure everything like we do it now. Really helped us grow up a little bit as business owners. I'd say now we more hire people to ask very specific questions. Like one of the next things that we're going to be doing is we want our business to like really grow in 2020, and we're going to hire a lot more people. We're going to create not just a team of contractors or maybe lower priced employees, but we want world-class A+. We want a vice president of marketing. We want a vice president of retention. We want a vice president of X, Y, and Z. And I could see us hiring some coaching for that. Maybe if we're like, hey, help us evaluate these people, help us do that. Like we go find people that are already at the next level or where we want to go, and we buy their time. Now, as we've gotten farther along, coaching has gotten a lot more expensive. We wanted some copywriting help and some sales help. So we decided to hire, to pay for coaching from Russell Brunson, and that cost $25,000. We had to fly to ClickFunnels headquarters to go into a room with some people and get coaching from him and his team.
Give them the flu or get it.
We all got the flu when we were there. It was madness.
It was not fun.
But, coaching gets more expensive, but it's not about what it costs. It's about the reward. I mean, I would pay someone $100,000 if I knew it would make me $1 million, right? And usually what happens when you need coaching is when you get stuck. When you get stuck, you need someone to help you get unstuck, and you will always get stuck forever. Even the highest level people get stuck, and they have to go find someone at a higher level or with an expertise, and they pay them for coaching. But I will say this, every time we've ever hired a coach, we've made 10x what we did because we took action on what they helped us do. Okay. And so if you're stuck, you probably need someone to work with you one-on-one.
One thing that you have to keep in mind about us too is that we do sort of have an unfair advantage in that there are two of us, and the strengths that I lack, Shane has, and the strengths that he lacks, I have.
So we coach each other.
So a lot of times it makes more sense for us to get some general direction from someone and then to like figure out how to make it work for us, because there have been times in the past where we have hired coaches and we're like, yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Like, it's not going to work for us. And we just don't do it that way. And we do it a different way instead.
But listen, here's the deal. When that happens with a coach, you don't get mad at the coach. Like sometimes people are like, a coach is a magic wand. No, a coach is someone to give you advice because they've been there and done that. And that's what worked. And they give you advice what worked in their situation. But even if you have some clarity that that's not what you should do, at least that gets you unstuck and you start looking for other alternatives, right? So and also too, the farther and more successful you go, more successful people have an easier way to get to the next level of success. Like Jocelyn and I this morning, was that a bat or a butterfly? I don't know. Jocelyn and I this morning, we were talking about a business that Jocelyn had an idea for. She was at, where were you at?
I was sitting in the gym parking lot. So I don't know. I get random inspiration.
So she had an idea. I have an idea, ... And I said, what is it? Tell me. And Jocelyn's kind of doesn't like to tell me ideas sometimes because I go and she comes back and I've started an LLC.
Yeah. He was trying to register domains. I'm like, bro, no, right? I'm going to a class at the gym.
Right. But literally on text messages, we've seen so many businesses, and we've done this so many times. We sent back and forth basically a game plan that we knew would be a $60,000 business, period. Next year, it would take us a month to set up. And it was like, pump the brakes, slow down. So it's because you get so much experience, you see so much, and we might need some help with a coach to help us maybe get some particulars in that area. But also, as you get more successful, you meet more successful people. I'm in a mastermind of 4 dudes that I really, really respect that have great businesses. And we now have unfair advantages that I can be like, hey guys, I got a question. What would you guys do in this situation? And I get like, a 1-minute message back from all of them. And it's like instant feedback from world-class business owners who we hang out with. Jocelyn has a mastermind. Is there 3 people or 4 people?
No, there's 5 of us.
There's 5 of us total. Yeah, them total. So she's got a sounding board of people who are really doing it, like 6-figure earners who are living in their dream and living that flip lifestyle, working for themselves. So, we have an immediate core group of like 10 people that we can sounding board off of.
And here's a spoiler alert. None of these people have it all figured out. Like all of them need help. We still need help. Yeah. And there are days that we wake up and we're like, how do we even make money?
Right, exactly.
We're terrible
so
at
you're
this.
always going to hit plateaus. You're always going to get to the next level, and you're always going to meet more successful people. And I'll tell you another thing. Some of y'all don't need coaching. You need to get your butts on an airplane, and you need to go get a hotel room, and you need to go to a live event. You could come to Flip Your Life Live or Podcast
that's a great idea.
Or Social Media Marketing World. Because I'll tell you right now, every single person that we mastermind with, we met at a live event. And that's how we created a group of peers around us so that we could all rising tide lift all boats and go to the next level. Like we don't get stuck as much anymore because we worked hard and we invested our time and treasure into going out and building a network of high class people in our space that we could do that with. And we go see them live. I just got back. I went to last month. I drove to Nashville on my own dime, rented an Airbnb on my own card, and met with them. All 5 of us met together for 8 hours, and we set goals for the summer, right? And there were some parts of that I didn't know what to do. So I said basically to those guys, who is the #1 expert you would reach out and study to get this? And they told me, and that's where we're investing our time now. We bought this book. We're looking at this course. We're looking at some coaching maybe from these people to help us hire world-class A+ people and get this right. So, basically, how do we keep going to the next level? Because we keep investing in ourselves. We keep going to live events. We keep reaching out to new people. We keep making those connections, and we keep going out of our way, even when it's uncomfortable, even when we don't have time, even when it's hard to connect with people. We're going to San Diego in July for an event, and we're going to be in San Diego. And Jocelyn, the other day, let me show you an uncommon thought process that you're probably not thinking of right now, and it's preventing you from getting to the next level that we have. And I'm not saying this to toot our own horn. I'm just telling you. So we're going to be in San Diego, and Jocelyn said, hey, I wonder if we could run up to Seattle before we come home and meet with our friend, because we have a friend that's done what we want to do and is doing what we want to do. And we want to maybe meet with them for a day, right? Really good, close friends. So we literally were like, yeah, we'll buy another plane ticket. We'll go from San Diego to Seattle. We'll grab that hotel room. We'll do whatever it takes to make that a possibility, because that's how we will get the help and coaching and mentorship we need. And then we'll fly back to Kentucky.
There's never been a time where we've like gone the extra mile to do something
and it not
that we've regretted it.
Yeah.
It's like one of the people in Shane's mastermind, he lives like within reasonable driving distance from us. We were over on that side of the state one time, and we wanted to meet up with them. So instead of being the creepy people who were like, hey, can we come to your house? We were like, hey, can we meet up somewhere and just meet in person, because we had talked to them online. And they were like, well, we can't really meet you, but do you want to come to our house? And
but that meant
since they invited us, we said yes.
Right. But that meant instead of going 7 hours south back home, we took a detour 2 hours north.
And most people wouldn't do that. Most people would be like, oh, it's out of the way. So I want to go on back home.
So I would say that's Kathy's question. Like, how do you keep going to the next level? Because we do what other people won't. And until you start doing that, you won't do it either. So go buy a ticket to Flip Your Life Live and show up. Go go hire the coach that you've not been hiring. Go join the community. If you're not in the Flip Your Life, do whatever the next level is, so that you can get to the next level.
Find your people. Surround yourself with those people who are going to make you better. And that's what's really going to take you to the next level.
Yeah. So that's my advice to you. Coaching. The reason we coach is because coaches changed our life, and we want to change the lives of other people. So, go to the next level. Find something you can go to. If you don't go to Flip Your Life Live, find something else, right? If you don't have a coach, go hire a coach. If you've only been investing in video courses, you need to probably get in a community and surround yourself with good people, or you need to go. I'm about to open 2 spots in our coaching program. what is today? Friday? No, Monday. So if you need a coach, we're here for you. You can work with us one-on-one too. So
and like,
find a way, man.
No matter
find
who
a
you
way.
decide on, like, make sure that there's someone who has experience. So there are a lot of coaches out there who coach people how to make money, even though they never made any money. So I would get testimonials, make sure that they've actually helped people. Don't just pick some random person online who says they're a coach and they have really great marketing and it sounds really good, but they really haven't helped anyone. So just make sure about that.
Thank you for watching that Q&A with S&J. We are Shane and Jocelyn Sams of the Flipped Lifestyle Podcast and flippedlifestyle.com. We have answered thousands of questions for our members inside of the Flip Your Life community, and we post the answers to those questions right here on YouTube.
If you like this video, hit that like button. If you have further questions about this topic, you can comment below, or you can also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will know when we post more questions.
And if you would like more help starting, building, or growing your own online business, we have a free gift to help you get started. Go to flippedlifestyle.com/free and you can get that free gift today. And until next time, get out there, take action, do whatever it takes to flip your life.
Bye.